my first career as a sign language interpreter, I would go into all kinds of different appointments, whether that was marriage counseling. I actually got to interpret a final chemo session for someone who was in remission, so it was a really joyous occasion. I got to interpret the birth of a baby. As an interpreter, you see these glimpses of someone's life, and someone who has hearing loss, who is in a part of the deaf community, and you go in and you can facilitate communication in that appointment during that assignment. But when the job is over, I leave, and I know that that person goes back out into the hearing world, and they don't always have an interpreter there to help facilitate conversation. And I wanted to be a different help. I wanted to have a different impact. So the great thing about working with Phonak, and in this particular position, is it's such a broad focus. So we're really about working with hearing care professionals and providing them with the right resources and the right guidelines to help promote best practice and also best clinical outcomes, whether that's with children and families or adults and their families. We work with key opinion leaders, with experts globally. We run research studies. We host conferences to try and keep hearing care professionals informed on what is the best practice at the moment, what are the changing trends, and how can they help their patients hear better. We believe that well hearing is well-being, and that means when you hear well, you will live better. It will impact so many areas of your life. My 6-word story is pediatrics, family-centered care, and everything in between.